Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to get off to a quick start here. Attack the game from the off, impose your game plan, and hopefully we get a good game.
Well, he's a player who can really give opposing defences a torrid time of it, Hakim Ziyech. Lee, what should we expect to see from him today?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Timo Werner. Van Aanholt. Can they get in behind them? And Riedewald has it. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Milivojevic. Zaha. And Aanholt. Beautifully timed. And intercepted it. And Aanholt. And cleared away. Hudson-Odoi. Well, Chelsea unable to retain possession. I must say this looks promising. What can he do from here? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Chilwell. Timo Werner. Here's Kovacic. Potential danger here. And it's played into the centre. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. They say a good penalty is one that goes in. But that was always going to be the case here as the keeper gambles early and goes the wrong way. Easy penalty in the end. Well, the manager's showing signs of frustration. They need to improve if they're going to get something out of this game, Derek.
The opening goal of the game then. Jairo Riedewald. Can they take advantage? And the ruling is offside here. Mateo Kovacic. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Possession lost. Well, he could run onto it here. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. Well, simple for the keeper. Kanté.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Conte. And here's Ziyech. Mastery of the passing game. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And a long way out here. And the free kick not far off at all.
Technique. Just look at this technique, and he's inches over.
Cahill. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Chelsea will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's important the players stay concentrated.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? N'Golo Conte. An attack full of promise. He's in with a chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And over comes the corner. Timely intervention. Cahill. It's opening up for them. Well, the pass not finding its target. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and...
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Can they get in behind them? Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. N'Golo Conte. Looks promising, this. He could pick out a teammate. Well, good play to stop the ball going in. Conte. It looks promising. Here's Kovacic. Timo Werner. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0. Wilfried Zaha.
Chelsea certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Takes the shot. Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down.
Substitution for Crystal Palace coming off.
And they will make the change now.
20, Christian Benteke. Coming onto the pitch, number 9, Jordan Ayew.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Werner. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Patrick Van Aanholt. Kouyaté. Wilfried Zaha. Eze. Well, let's see about the cross. Mount. Ziyech. Azpilicueta now. Werner. And that pass could be troublesome. Big opportunity. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball, and that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1, there's only one winner. Well, it's turning into a real shocker. This is the very reason, Derek, I'm not a manager.
Well, they get the ball moving once more. It's been all Chelsea so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment handed out. Cahill. And take it away. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, creating goals is hard enough, but the scoring of goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Chelsea, for me, have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. They've been lovely to watch. And look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
The story so far is one of failure in possession. And the right place to cut out the pass. Potential danger here. Space and time for the cross. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Mateo Kovacic. On to Werner. Conte. Oh, he's given it away. Townsend. Luka Milivojevic. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. High pressing at its best. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Eze. So the final whistle now, it goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around the world, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he is a player with the capacity to enthrall Timo Werner. Lee, let's get your assessment as regards his performance in this game.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the challenge.